Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And here's our non-spoiler review for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse stars Shameik Moore, Jake Johnson, and Hailee Steinfeld. Miles Morales gains the power of Spider-Man and finds out he's not the only one. When I heard that this movie was coming out, I was thrilled. I was so excited, and I saw some of the art and I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. They're gonna bring out a cartoon Spider-Man. They're gonna be able to bring in Miles Morales, all the stuff that the fans want to bring in. And then I saw the first trailer and I just lost it.
Yeah, that first trailer was nothing short of amazing, and it basically, I was so hyped for it, and I was like, if the bar is raised that high, because I really enjoyed that first, I think it was the tease trailer, and I was like, sold, and take my money. And I remember,
take my money, Sony.
And I remember sitting down in the theater and going, what if it's not as good as the trailers that we've been seeing? What if all the good parts were the parts of the trailer? And that was like one of my main concerns going into a movie, just because, not that I didn't trust it, just it's a fear because I wanted to succeed so badly.
Yeah.
And I want to finally be able to, like, Miles is finally getting his storyline out on the big screen. I was like, please do this right, please do it well. And you know, you think everybody out there knows Miles Morales, but I think that's really like the hardcore comic book fans and collectors through the years that really know. People may heard of Miles, but they don't know the storyline. So
yeah, exactly.
This was just such a great way to introduce people into the Miles Morales storyline and having him meet his counterparts, as you saw in the trailer, Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy, like that was just so cool. Yeah, I was just like, wow, like they're really doing this, and it looks off the wall, and it's legit so good.
And I think it was an amazing idea too, because this is a great way to bring material that is widespread. You know, it has its fan base and its dedicated fan base, but the generic, you know, movie-going audience doesn't really know. And to kind of be able to bring some of this in allows you, if it's successful and if they do it well, can expand your Spider-Verse immensely, which is something Sony needs really bad.
I mean, at this point, I enjoyed this movie so much, not just because, one, the Miles Morales storyline is good, two, it's the animation and the way they do it, it's nothing I've ever seen before. They really blended like I would say top-notch, like very creative animation with something you would see in a manga, something you would see in a comic book, and they just made it all blend together, and it just works for Spider-Verse. It's really hard to explain, but the artwork and the little swiggles and even the background when it changes to really emphasize a point and things like that, it's like, wow, this works. And some, like, the creative team behind this is just like, hands down, I bow to you. I absolutely love this movie.
They did the perfect job of bringing a comic book to life. Yeah. Each time when you read a comic book, it has each panel that really just pushes an emphasis, that pushes part of the story, that pushes part of the character, and they allowed these moments to come up on screen so you can feel it and live it and just be more of a part of it. And like Wendy said, the animation, everything was just incredibly well done. But they also brought in these characters that were, you know, really obscure, like in the other comic books.
Yeah.
But they
don't give it all away though.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say anymore. But they really did a great job too on making you feel for these characters. They could have very easily made it just Miles' story.
Yeah.
And some other characters that come in. But they really made you feel for each one of these characters to really make you invested in their story arc, in their storyline, and maybe if this movie's a big success, you will see a Spider-Gwen live action. You might see
I feel like
some of the
announced.
other characters. But it allows you now to just play with this universe, which I'm sure the fans are just like, give me more, because we want this. I love Spider-Man. And to be able to be like, to get more different kinds of Spider-Man movies besides, don't get me wrong, I love the one that's connected with Marvel.
Yeah.
But to get some of these other things that will be, you know, kind of like, hey, this is kind of our own thing. And we're able to tell this one part of this fun story allows them to do that. And I think they have laid the groundwork very well for this universe.
Yeah, I really basically ditto everything you just said. I absolutely enjoyed the movie. And what I really liked is they didn't focus on just Miles Morales Spider-Man and his journey. They also gave you a look into his personal life, his relationship with his family, with his dad, with his mom. It was something that we all needed to see, so it's not just about being Spider-Man.
Yeah. It really showed about what it's about to be the person that is Spider-Man.
Well, obviously, we love this movie, so we want to give you a rating.
Catch it opening night.
Yeah, same. Catch it opening night.
I mean, if you're not a Spider-Man fan, you could still go into this movie and have fun in this movie. So I highly recommend it.
You guys, go see it. It is amazing.
But it's not just what we think. What did you guys think? If you've seen the movie, please comment below. No spoilers. I don't want it to ruin to anyone because this is definitely on the top animated list of 2018.
Yeah, I say.
So if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe, check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you in the next video.